for an unforgettable moments. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Are you ready?
In a world where business is certain, Business on Air will help you do it the right way. We'll show you how to do it right. The right way to run your business successfully with lessons learned from around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your powerful host, Miss Ashra, for Business on Air.
Here we are right now. Today is August 27, 2018. I'm your powerful host, Ms. Asha Cruz, here on Business on Air. Let me greet all of my listeners, subscribers of DWBL and audience who are now here live streaming, viewers around the globe, our managing team in the studio, my sponsors, Midori Natural Cosmetics Incorporated, headed by Ms. Elizabeth Dizon, Prezi Oron, Alex Oro, and WaterTech Philippines Incorporated, featuring Loop Connect, and Asher Holdings, Ashira Aircraft Repair Services, WaterTech Philippines, and to all our loopers who are users of Loop mobile applications around the world. Greeting to my fellow listeners, my family, and to Mr. Pelagio Batong and family, Attorney Yusek Edwin Baal from the Office of the Presidential Advisor for Filipino Workers, Secretary Abdullah Dabs Mamao from the Office of the President, the Presidential Advisor for Filipino Workers and Muslim Concerns, Office of the President, Ms. Rage Gonzalez. Also, let me greet Ana Concepcion, Shrilan Wong of Transfer Sales, and other associates in Subic and the staff of UCTV Tomas Mapua Branch, Sir Mike and Sir Miguel from Myriad Merjan Group, and Season Family, Oro Family in Pampanga, Arby's Food Products, headed by Miss May Basco and this family, Mr. Saravan and Shadhuban of Malaysia, and Budget Capital London Limited in London, England, headed by our Finance Secretary, Mr. Hank Oberoy, to our investors, also in Frankfurt, Germany, the Tyson Kun Group. Welcome to Philippines, my dear investors, and to Philippines to be my guest next week. Greetings to Attorney Mildred Tria and her husband, Board Member Tria from Mindoro and family, as well as to Mr. Hisham Ramlawi. Again, thanks to my investors in Europe and Germany for my Shira Aircraft Repair Services, and greetings to Flightline Airways Philippines Incorporated, to Engineer of the Aviation, Engineer Pastrana, and Engineer Romy Recchio. Thank you so much for listening to us. As of today, we have here the Phone Patch live interview later on, because I'm now here at North. I'm here now at Pampanga, and I will be discussing to you on how to start business in Philippines and creating your own brand in the market. So for that, I'm going to give you a bit for that. Many Filipinos right now on how you're gonna start business in the Philippines. Starting a business is the dream of millions of Filipinos. Being your own boss, getting rich, doing what you like are among the promised benefits of being an entrepreneur that are hard to resist. These may all come true, but succeeding in a venture is not that easy, especially for those with no business background or experience. For most people who are not business majors, taking few years of studying the business is not feasible. Nevertheless, if you wish to improve your chances for success, it is critical that you try to supplement your knowledge by studying the necessary skills you will need to operate a small or medium-sized business. Here are some tips to help you get started. Number 1, look for a business that is suited for your skills, situation, and inclination. You must have more than just a superficial idea of what operating the business entails. A good example for this is, are you planning to set up an offset of a business which is more on marketing collaterals for large volume? Some people think that having excellent graphic skills sometimes or success factor and how you create your own brand will create the most out of you that can be useful. Know what the type of legal entity is best. Sometimes, there are basically three types of business that you can organize. Number one, you can opt to be a single proprietor, a partnership, or a corporation. It just has its advantage or disadvantages sometimes, but, business to minimize expenses and liability for easier expansion. And have sufficient capital. Number one, of course, it takes money to start and operate a business, but most people who have no experience in business fail to estimate capital requirement accurately. Many fail to budget sufficiently more contingencies and operating capital. Usually, newbies figure if only new allocation for capital expenses like machine, location, inventory, and rental, and overlook providing on operating expenses. Most new business too must absorb losses while their sales and productivity are still low, and so there must be a reserve cash. So for that, you know how to compute your salaries and wages for your people. There are plenty of requirements in computing salaries and wages later on. Minimum wages, along differ depending on the area. You must also know to compute overtimes, holiday, SSS, withholding tax, and etc. These takes here are extremely costly in terms of business penalties and employee dissatisfaction. That's the reason why today we're going to give you a sample on how to start your own business in the Philippines. That's the reason why we're here presenting you Midori Cosmetic Laboratory with my interview here at Pampanga in creating your own startup business. So we're coming back after a few reminders, so we're having some commercial breaks and coming to you back after these reminders. Please stand by.
Ready for an unforgettable moments. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Are you ready?
In a world where business is certain, Business on Air will help you do it the right way. We'll show you how to do it right. The right way to run your business successfully with lessons learned from around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your powerful host, Miss Ashra, for Business on Air.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to all our listeners and viewers of Business on Air. This is your powerful host, Miss Asha Cruz, serving you the best are our success and happiness. This is the way to wealth here on Business on Air. We are now here recording live at Pampanga featuring a manufacturing cosmetic company known as Midori Naturals Cosmetic Incorporated. We're going to have a live interview with Mr. Alexander Oro and Miss Prezi Oro. And we're going to discuss more about our topic, how to start a beauty product business here in the Philippines. Being beautiful today is no longer a problem thanks to numerous lines of beauty products in the market. Not to mention products which would give you beautiful glow in an affordable price. One of the top most concerns of women, aside of having a healthy family life, is to achieve that knockout look. Remember, being beautiful is not only a daily obligation, but is now an expression of confidence. Here on Business on Air, we're going to give you such ideas and business tips on how to start your own beauty product business. The idea is to try to recognize if you love to make yourself beautiful and fabulous, have your own product, and create your own brand. Number one tip ko sa inyo is to determine the best buys of women in terms of beauty products in your market. Second, you could start this business in a minimal amount. And of course, the third one, make your products affordable. Iyan ang hinahanap ng masang Pilipino na dapat nating tunghayan. Ngayon, dito sa Business on Air, live tayo ngayon, reporting live for the first time in the history of Business on Air and for the first time of the radio. Lumabas tayo ngayon para ibigay sa inyo ang magandang negosyo. Abangan ninyo yan. So please, stand by. Don't go away. We're having some commercial breaks. Stay tuned with us.
And that was Business on Air with Miss Ashra.
Hi, I'm Pressy Oro.
Hi, I'm Alex Oro.
Welcome to Midori Naturals Cosmetics Inc.
Do you want to start your own business?
We can help you to start your own beauty and wellness business.
Here at Midori Naturals Cosmetics Inc. You can visit us at www.midorinaturalsph.com. For more information, you can contact us at 045-308-0356 or at 0906-743-0984. Our manufacturing plant is located at Daum, Mabalacat, Pampanga.
Hi, my name is Ace Cruz, and I'm a Hollywood film director. I think a great movie is one that pulls you into a new world, capturing your moment without distractions. A great movie can make the unbelievable believable, make you feel the emotions and send chills down your spine, keeping you glued to your seat. I've been making films in Hollywood for over 20 years. Follow me on Instagram at Ace Cruz Film and on Facebook at HollywoodCeleb.tv as I document my next Hollywood feature film with Dreammakers Productions and my company, Spirit Films LLC. Thank you, Business on Air and Power Host Azra, for welcoming me here in the Philippines. It's truly more fun in the Philippines. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
Dreammakers Film Production presents Sports Panda, a new animation for the whole family. Watch a world where different animals come to life and live their dreams of being part of their beloved sports tournaments. Follow the road to success of a young panda teen. Live his dream to be part of their world-class sports competitions, super sports games, and his rise to the top. Coming soon to your local TV channel. Business on Air with Miss Ashra, the Tiger's Eye on Business, live brings your local business to the world stage. Join exciting discussions on business issues and concerns on Business on Air every Monday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on DWBL 1242 kHz.
Good morning. This is your powerful host, Asha Cruz, and we're here live at Mabalacat, Pampanga. In the Midori Naturals Cosmetics Incorporated. We're here to feature a family-owned cosmetics manufacturing plant. And here, come on, guys, let's go. Oh, and here is Percy Season Oro, Alex Oro, and Al Season, who own and run this company. Hi, it's been a long time I don't see you. Hi. Why? Hi, Sir Alex. It's been a long time. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Business on Air, and it's a privilege that I'm here with you now live here at Midori Naturals. So I'm happy to be with you right now. It's been a long time.
It's been a while, so we are glad that you are here, Azra.
Thank you so much. Hi, Sir Alex.
Hello, nice to have you here.
Yeah, hi. We are now here at Business on Air, and at the same time, I'm happy to be with you. At the same time, we talk business. We are so productive. Okay, so I would like to ask more about Midori Naturals. What can you say more about your company?
Well, Midori Naturals, Midori means green in Japanese. So this is a company that we produce truly natural, effective, innovative products that are really natural, and we want not only good for the customers but also good for the environment.
Wow, you're an environmentalist besides you're being a chemist. So, Sir Alex, what can you say more about Midori Naturals? Because the way you started the business, would you mind to share it to our fellow listeners and fellow subscribers around the world, and for our fellow entrepreneurs who are interested to be in the business?
When we started the business 6 years ago, we wanted to encourage also new entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs that will want to enter the business, to have their own business. So as small as 50,000 pesos, you can have your own brand, and we could make a product for you that will fit your needs. Yeah, and we can customize any products that you want. So especially here at our company, we thrive in building our products with passion.
Products with passion and love. You know, I can see in your face, it comes so naturally. The same with the tagline of your company, Midori Naturals. I can see in your faces right now that you're so happy, the positive energy, it's the chemistry, you know, when you blend it. So would you mind to share to us more about your products? What products you offered, and what are the services your company is offering?
Yes. What about the products? We have more than 300 ingredients, unique ingredients that they can choose from. Based on what he has said, you can create your own brand based on what you prefer. So we have a wide range of personal care, like for the skincare and the hair care. We can offer like for the sensitive skin, as far as whitening, anti-aging, name it. We can research and we can develop it for you.
So meaning to say, it's all about the beauty and wellness. It's all about the natural products without so much chemicals in your product. And it's the name that you're giving a brand, and you're giving also a chance to those young entrepreneurs and neophyte entrepreneurs, the new business entrepreneurs that wants to come in. So before we enter into business, would you mind to share to me, because I'm so interested to know more about the product. So can we just share it? Or how about this?
Here are samples of our products.
Yeah.
We do soaps, as mentioned by Prezi, soaps, shampoos, lotions, creams, and just tell us what you want, and we'll develop it for you.
Okay, so as I can see, you know, I'm a fashionista. I'm very caring to myself, of course, and to the people around me. I like that soap, the one with the, what you call that? Let me see it. This is for the oatmeal soap, whitening soap, and the other one's papaya soap, right? You have everything. That's what you said, 300 ingredients and products.
Like for this, there are different kind of soaps. Like for the soaps, we have 3 base. So it's the glycerin for the sensitive skin. We also have the cold process, or it's made of different kind of oils. And we have the soap noodles, the platter type, which is the machine can produce it. So it depends upon the budget and the ingredients that the client want. For example, if they want collagen soap, as you mentioned, if they want papaya soap, so maybe that will be our advantage. They can choose anything they want. We can develop it for them. And aside from that, we can help them in licensing to Food and Drug Administration. That's the extra services we can offer, because we want our customers to put their business into the next level. So
great. Sounds great, because when you have this kind of business, of course, the number one package is all about the licenses, and you are so complete about all the legalities of the company. Especially, you don't like to harm others. Especially, it's a skin. You don't like to have those kinds of hazardous ingredients to be add on to those kinds of soap, skincare, hair care. About the hair care, I'm very interested. What are the products that you have? Especially nowadays, the chemicals are too, harsh and so tremendous in the health. It's so hazardous to the health, especially the scalp. And can you name some of those products that you are offering?
yes, for the shampoo, like aside from the common moisturizing, we also offer like for the if you have problem for hair fall, if you want for color protection. So if you're like we take away all the harsh ingredients. If you're familiar with the sulfates, the parabens, those are the harsh chemicals that you can find on the regular cosmetics. So what we have here, because we want to produce a safe, quality, innovative, not only natural, but we want to be more effective. When you say natural, we want to tell them that these ingredients are effective. So as long there are, like for example, there are ingredients that coming from the sea, like the plankton extract for minimizer. There are also whitening ingredients that are coming from plants. So our world is gifted with different kinds of plants. Yes, everything that is created has its own goodness. So, like we have, for example, marula oil. Now, next to argan oil is the emerging ingredient right now is marula oil, which is has an excellent moisturizing and conditioning benefit. So, I mean, there are a lot of good ingredients that are coming with natures. It has limitless possibilities that it can offer. That's the things we want to share to the consumers or the people who wants to get involved in a business.
Okay, so about the consumers, of course, they are so, what to call this, of course, sometimes there are consumer rights, right? And they are satisfied. Do you encounter some comments from for example, oh, we discuss more about the products, the consumer side. So how about being an entrepreneur? How can they start to have the business with you? How can they start the business with you, Sir Alex, if you don't mind?
Starting with us, it's really just easy. You just need to have a concept of what kind of product they would like. Regarding the finances, as I mentioned before, it's only 50,000, as low as 50,000 pesos. You can start your own business, start your own brand. You have to have the passion to market your product. So that's it. Basically, it's very easy.
So if there's any business entrepreneur around the world, because we can reach people, in our social media nowadays, it's hard to start. Some other people, they have the money, they got a hard time to start. So what can you advise to these people who wants to start, and you can just guide them to start the business with you?
Actually, the first thing that they would have to do is just they have to decide that they want to start a business, and just come here and we'll help them all the way. Yeah.
We will help them with the conceptualization. A while ago he mentioned about you only need passion and the heart to pursue any dream. So it's very easy. We will assist them all the way, step by step, from the development to the licensing, and that's the extra services we offered. We can research a product for them, and the only they will do is to market. So that's all.
Okay, so let's say, for example, I would like to start and I would like to communicate with you. So can you just advise all our televiewers and our listeners around the world where they can contact you in anyhow they are interested?
We have our website. That's www.midurinaturalsph.com. You can send us an email. No, or just search us on the web. Our company is there, and they can contact us anytime.
Okay, that sounds great. So, you know what, Mr. and Mrs. Oro, of course, is what I can see in you. When you just have this kind of ingredients, or in the ingredients you're incorporating together, being a chemist, your passion is there. That's the word that I got from you. The chemistry is there. At the same time, your love for people to start the micro-entrepreneur business, especially in our country, of course, the macro business versus the micro business, and you are giving them a chance to give them a good life, and to start things out. So besides these products and services, do you have other projects for Midori Naturals?
Like for Midori, we are also involved in a social responsibility. In fact, corporate social responsibility. In fact, we have a ongoing project. We are assisting the ETA community. We are helping them to complete the livelihood program they have. They what do you call this? We will assist them in licensing a small food manufacturing also. So we are helping them. We train them. So these people can sustain their quality of life also.
I see we have the same advocacy, and for that I will just involve you in our international ethnical global community with the former Subic governor, Mr. Deloso. I will just invite you also. Hear that?
We'll be glad to assist or to partner with you in your project.
Yes. We have an 800 hectares of land to be cultivated also as a community organizer in our country, and as a business advocate, of course, we have a passion to do the best for our country in a way that even we are not politicians like you.
Small ways of doing things, we can inspire people, and we can be a better, we can create a better community or society.
So I'm so overwhelmed with those kinds of things I've learned from you because it's the community who will speak who you are. You know, in the small micro business, you can start and give the people inspiration, life, livelihood, and the future for our country. And you're also helping our economy to sustain the growth and development of our country. For you guys, I would like oh, by the way, is this a family corporation, right? So how many sisters or brothers or siblings do you have in the company involved?
We're 5 here, so my 4 siblings and my husband. So this is a family corporation.
Okay, so for that, so what is the secret? Okay, and will that be a secret anymore if we're going to discuss? But I want you to become an inspiration to our Filipino people because being a Filipina and there's a unity in the family, of course, pursuing one's dream, one's vision and mission in the company. Besides the good things that's been happening, that you surpass some challenges being a businesswoman and a manufacturer of Midori Naturals.
Yes, as a family, of course, there are challenges. It's not easy, I mean. But the good thing about us is we talk, we share the same passion, and we have the same vision that we want to share as a family. So like for this, we want this company to grow, to give more jobs, and maybe we want to have a purpose in life.
That's one thing that I learned from you, the social equalitarian of the society, of course, because the society, the smallest unit of society is the family, wherein if the family is united, of course, you can create a whole world to be inspired because you give inspiration to them. So, sir, being the man of your family, of course. So much for that interview with you. And I'm so happy because you have quality time being together as a couple. I like it because you are working together at the same time. So what's your secret being have a good tandem in business, being a good couple?
So that's our advantage, working, having a company. So we got to see each other. Maybe for couples, I would recommend they respect each other. Value each other's opinion, and so that they won't have any problems working together.
Wow. So it's just like I'm so overwhelmed because with the very humble beginning that you have, it's been how many years the Midori Naturals?
Midori has been running for 6 years, so soon will be 7 years. So I mean, passing that after 5 years, it's a tough job, but we are happy that we are doing well, and we're hoping to grow the business more in the coming years. We want it to be more globally competitive.
Oh wow, I like it. So besides that, how many you're giving also jobs in your local community, of course, at the same time because you have your staff, your workers, and your production with you. So for that, what can you say more about how you handle the business with your subordinates?
Most of our employees here are just they are neighbors, so we know them, their families, their background. So basically, we're just like family here. This is a family corporation, and also we would like it to be a family-oriented company also. So.
Oh,
There's my sister.
hi! It's been a long time. Welcome to Business on Air, sis, and I'm visiting your Midori Naturals office. Please say hi to Business on Air.
Good morning, Business on Air, and welcome to Midori. Actually, I wanted to join you guys, but I still have a meeting. I'll see you later, okay?
Join us later.
Bye, see ya.
Okay, thank you, sis. That's Miss Elizabeth Season of Midori Naturals. She's the CEO with her siblings, of course.
Okay, so how we started? We started when 6 years ago. So I'm a voracious fan of natural and organic products. Yes. Then I conceived an idea of creating a brand, and since I want to join my family, I mean, it's different when it's a team. So since I have my sister, she's also a fan of cosmetics. She's a model before, by the way. And I have my husband here who have 15 years of expertise in sales and marketing. He's from a pharmaceutical company. That's why we collaborated. Then we had Midori.
Wow, that's meaning to say that was the Midori was born. That's the history of the supernatural people formulating the Midori natural. So it comes naturally within you, the love, the care that you told me. So how about your being the boss? How you can manage your employees and the production to that?
Well, for us, we not only train the people. We want to also to uplift their spiritual life. In fact, every Monday here, before we start our work, or the entire week, we start with a Bible sharing. So we want every person here to be honest, to be a good citizen. Not only because it will help to reflect in the products we do. We want every product to be full of love. So Alex here will tell more about it.
Okay, I would like to hear that because it's not only about material things that you giving to your neighborhood, to your community, but it's also a seed of spirituality. How can you share it, being a good boss and a good employer?
To be a good boss, you have to love your employees. It's since we want this to be a family corporation, a family company, we value our people. We consider them as our partners, not as our employees. So that's why we enjoy. We have this kind of a family bond here.
Oh, nice to hear that. So besides being the spirit of unity, the spirit of care, and the loving care towards your products, also it's a chemistry like what I said. So can we just see and check all the production if you don't mind, because I'm really curious to meet your staff.
Alex will show you around inside that, so you can see the whole process of how the products from start to finish.
Oh wow, I'm so excited talaga. I'm so excited. So for our viewers out there, of course, we'll just see how their production will goes. Okay, so for us, let's go there. Get back to you. Let's go.
Ano ba nang papasok dyan? Sa female gowning meron din, di ba?
Naka-camera ba? Okay. Naka-on. Hi, kids! Hi, how are you there? So can you say hi to Business on the Air? Please say hi.
Hi.
Hi, this is Tisha. Okay, how about you? What's your name?
Lexi.
What's your name?
Lexi.
Lexi and Tisha. Say hi to Business on Air.
Hi, Mrs. Air. Hi, Mrs. Air.
Okay, hi guys. Okay, what's your name there? Would you mind to say hi to Business on Air?
Hi, I'm Gemma.
Okay, nice to hear you, Gemma. You're the corporate
Officer. Admin personnel here.
Okay, the person. Sir, please say hi to Business on Air.
Hi, Business on Air. Welcome to Midori Naturals.
Okay, thanks so much. Nice meeting you guys. See you. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's check it out. Hi, Hi, Sir Alex. So we're going now to these are the factory of Midori Natural, and it's so natural. This is a live show here on Business on Air. So, Sir Alex, would you mind to tour us, and could you just explain more about the facility?
Okay, so we're gonna go inside and check how we do things. So let's go.
Let's go.
This is our.
Do we need to?
These are we'll call this our locker rooms. So they have to wash their hands first before going inside, and we'll suit up. We have a lab gown and a mask and a head cap before entering the facility.
Okay, nice. So let's go. Let's check it out. So these are the scrub suits that you have here.
Yes, this is our lab gowns. Then We have a lab shoe here. We'll just wear some face masks and some head caps before going inside.
Okay, so these are their uniforms. Come on, so it's nice. So why it is green? Why you choose green?
Because our company name is Midori. In Japanese, it means green. So very, very timely. We have the color. We incorporated green in our company, being natural and being what do you call this? Eco-friendly.
Oh, nice. So we are in. So it's an eco-friendly. So can we just go inside without any scrub suit? Is it okay?
This is a sterile facility, so we have to
Wear
our suits.
Oh.
And, so Miss Azra, we have to.
Okay, so we're coming back.
And that was Business on Air with Miss Ashra.
Hi, I'm Pressy Oro.
Hi, I'm Alex Oro.
Welcome to Midori Naturals Cosmetics Inc.
Do you want to start your own business?
We can help you to start your own beauty and wellness business.
Here at Midori Naturals Cosmetics Inc. You can visit us at www.midorinaturalsph.com. For more information, you can contact us at 045-308-0356 or at 0906-743-0984. Our manufacturing plant is located at Dau, Mabalacat, Pampanga.
Hi, my name is Ace Cruz, and I'm a Hollywood film director. I think a great movie is one that pulls you into a new world, capturing your moment without distractions. A great movie can make the unbelievable believable, make you feel the emotions and send chills down your spine, keeping you glued to your seat. I've been making films in Hollywood for over 20 years. Follow me on Instagram at Ace Cruz Film and on Facebook at HollywoodCeleb.tv as I document my next Hollywood feature film with Dreammakers Productions and my company, Spirit Films LLC. Thank you, Business on Air and Power Host Azra, for welcoming me here in the Philippines. It's truly more fun in the Philippines. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
Dreammakers Film Production presents Sports Panda, a new animation for the whole family. Watch a world where different animals come to life and live their dreams of being part of their beloved sports tournaments. Follow the road to success of a young panda teen. Live his dream to be part of their world-class sports competitions, super sports games, and his rise to the top. Coming soon to your local TV channel. Business on Air with Miss Ashra, the Tiger's Eye on Business, live brings your local business to the world stage. Join exciting discussions on business issues and concerns on Business on Air every Monday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on DWBL 1242 kHz.
Welcome back to Business on Air. We are now here live at the Midori Naturals Laboratory. We are here with Sir Alex. Sir Alex will gonna tour us inside. Let's find it out.
Yes, I'm gonna show you around. So come in.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Go inside.
Come in. Follow me. So, what about this? What can you say about the finish? What's it? Packing. Let's go to pack. What's that? What is that? What are the steps here?
Okay, so here every product we release undergoes different processes. Before this is our finished products goods. So all of our products ready for shipping or ready for delivery will be stored here.
Okay, can we go inside? Can we go inside?
Sure. You can go inside.
Oh wow! So careful, guys. Careful. Hi, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Business on Air. So, what can you say about this?
So this process is our coding. Each product has to be labeled with expiry date or manufacturing date. So it is required by FDA to have these products coded. So our consumers will know that the products are safe for consumption and not expired. So
what else are here?
So basically, all of the finished products are stored here, carefully inspected by our QC before releasing the product outside for delivery.
Okay, so for that, what can you for these chemicals? These are all naturals, right?
As most of our products here are naturals, but some also they but they are not harmful. Chemicals, we have some would say that having chemicals are bad, but not all chemicals are bad. So, but basically here, our products are safe, safe to use, and safe also for the environment.
Wow. Okay. Thanks for that. So, can you just say hi to Business on Air? Hi. What about you? Can we just ask your stuff? Hi, what's your name?
I'm Ken Ramos po.
Ken Ramos. So, what's your what is your job here in Midori?
I'm a PIC here, ma'am. I'm a FJ custodian.
FJ custodian means?
Finished goods custodian.
Okay. So, you're the one taking care of the orders, everything, the receipts.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so take good care of Midori Naturals, huh? Can you just say hi to Business on Air?
Hi.
Okay, so Sir Alex, so can you just tour us around?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good.
Next stop will be the packing.
Okay.
Here is where we label the products. So they're labeling some of the products now.
Oh, these are the labeling. The labeling.
Yes, labeling department, the packing department. Say hi, guys.
Hi, good morning to Business on Air. Say good morning to Business on Air. Come again. 1, 2, 3. Good morning to Business on Air. Thank you so much. So, Sir Alex, would you mind to explain to us, to our viewers out there, what can you say more about the product?
Okay, these products that they're doing, they're not just labeling the products, but also putting some seals for protection, so that will not, so these products will not be tampered or what you call this, approved for use already.
Nice to see it. So can we just touch it?
Yes.
Okay, can we just touch it? Okay. So this is the finished product of Midori. So for you guys out there, for the entrepreneurs wants to have a business here in the manufacturing of Midori Natural, you can just check it out. The quality, there's a real quality and so natural ingredients. So, Sir Alex, what is the next?
Okay, next stop will be the filling department. Okay.
Peeling means
they're putting the product inside the containers. They're
inside the containers. Hi guys, welcome to Business on Air. Good morning. Good morning, Business on Air. Okay, so sir, what do you know? What can you say more about this product?
Okay, this process here, they are carefully weighing for the exact quantity or of the packaging. So you can be assured that the products you're getting from us are weighed accurately, and you'll be paying. You're getting what you pay for, basically. Yeah.
So peeling means you're putting something to the container to an empty container, right?
An empty container, and making sure that it is filled according to the quantity, according to what do you call this? The content.
I see. That's why there's a measuring measure.
And here, our process here is semi-automatic. So we have a filling machine. The only human intervention is just putting the the container on the nozzle, then checking each each jars correctly.
So nice. So can you just say hi, welcome to Business on Air?
Hi, welcome to Business on Air.
Okay, so what's your name?
I'm Maricel po.
I'm Maricel. How about you, sir?
Hi, I'm Albert Umadlaw.
Okay, you are the good family of Sir Alex with Midori Naturals, right? Yes. Okay, how many years are working here?
2 years, ma'am.
3 years. Wow, thank you so much. You're giving them good job also. So, later on, guys, we're just having so much fun here in the tour, laboratory tour. We are having it right now. And these are the bottles. Can we touch it? Bawal bang maghawak? Bawal yata kasi wala akong guantes. So, bawal. So, it's sanitized. They're all, as you could see, they have the lab suit. They have the what you call this? The gloves. And at the same time, the face mask. So, meaning to say, the quality is #1 with Midori Natural. Okay, so this is the finished product. Everything goes well.
Yeah. But before we'll go to the next item, which is liquid filling. They're liquid compounding. I mean, they will compound the product. I'll show you.
Oh, wow. I'm excited. Let's go. Of course. Okay, so here we go. So, sir, this is the whole, this is the area wherein everything has its own department, right?
Yes.
Every
Every process has its own room. So making sure that the products are checked in every stages. So here, liquid compounding area. This is where the magic happens.
Hi, good afternoon.
magic happens. What about it? I'm so curious. Magic happens means?
Because it's where this is where we make the product. So Roel G here is our I call this a person in charge for liquid compounding.
Okay, I'm interested and I'm curious, guys. So, televiewers, let's come in. So, what can you say more about this equipment?
So this is our double jacketed machine. Its capacity is 100 kilos compounding. Okay, so 150 kilos. And this is where we make creams, lotions, what else? Shampoo, creams, yeah. Basically, all our products goes through here. This is where this is where it begins. All the ingredients are compounded here.
Oh, wow. So, what can you say more about this? May I ask your name? And welcome to Business on Air. Say good morning. Welcome to Business on Air.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Roel G. Sisan.
Okay, so what can you say more about your job?
It's more interesting and more knowledge about this company, and I'm enjoying it.
Oh, that's #1, guys. When you are an employer, enjoying it, you love your work, you love your passion, you create and make an inspiration to the whole world. That's what Midori Natural means. Okay, Sir Alex, what will be the next step for this?
Okay, the next step, I'll show you our ingredients library. Is where we store all our ingredients.
Oh, wow. So what's that? Can you share us what's about that?
This is
Capture us.
Staging area. So our products are parked here before they are labeled. So these products are just waiting for their stickers or containers. So we have to put them here first before proceeding to the packing area.
Oh, wow. So it means that staging area wherein just like fermentation process.
Yeah, just park it here for a while waiting for the other materials.
Okay. So it's so clean. The laboratory is so clean. All are made of glass, well air conditioned. It's so good. The facilities are all very much equipped. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. This is Midori Naturals. Everything is so natural. Okay. Yeah. So what will be the next?
Okay. Next, we have our QC area, QC laboratory.
Let's go.
It's here. So this is where they test our
Hi, good morning. Welcome to Business on Air. Say hi first to Business on Air.
Say good morning.
Good morning, Business on Air.
Good morning, Business on Air.
Okay, we have a shout out. Come on. Good morning, Business on Air.
Good morning, Business on Air.
Okay.
Good morning, Business on Air.
Okay, hi. So what's your name?
I'm Clarence po.
Clarence. So how about you?
I'm Christina.
Christina. So would you mind to share us what's your job here?
As a QC personnel, we make sure that our products are in good quality, and every procedures must be checked by the QC, so that every area and all the products should be in good standards. Yeah.
That's so much for that. The quality with good standards here on Midori Naturals. Okay, so sir, would you mind to share us more about the quality?
Okay. So, because we value quality, because when you say Midori products, we really want to be associated with quality also. So we have our facilities here. This is our testing oven. So we make sure that our products are stable even after a few years. We make sure that all the products that we make or manufacture are of good standard and of good quality.
Oh, wow. So, because what I could see in that machine, there's a 450 degrees Celsius, means you're just measuring the temperature?
We're testing the product for, actually, Clarence can explain it better than me.
Okay, would you mind to share, because this is the first time I entered this kind of laboratory. I'm so curious. Would you mind to explain it to me?
Products stored in our oven are put there for about 3 months, and weekly they are tested if the products have changes. Like, for example, about the quality of the product. If, for example, we put a product and then after some time, if there are changes, we can see if the product is stable on that temperature. So sometimes there are products that they are viscous, but after a while they will become liquid like that. Or the instability, you can, if a product can withstand the heat, yeah, you can after some time you can check it if that product can withstand that heat.
Okay, so it means to say that, for example, I have the facial cream, of course, that once it becomes there's a liquidation process that's been happening to that product, there's a kind of liquid substance happening to that. So it means you are checking now the standard and the quality and the stability, if it's cream, on how long the product will take, right? The life of the product will take, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so nice. So everything's comfortable. Now I'm with Midori Naturals. Now I'm comfortable to use such creams and everything because you have this kind of system and high technology and so equipped. Well, everything is equipped. Okay, so would you mind to share us more about that one? And that I saw that kind of containers out there. How about it? Let's go.
This is where we store our raw materials. Basically, we have more than 300 actives, ingredients. So just to show you that we really want, we have a library of different ingredients that will suit every customer or every client that.
So these are all the facilities that we're going. Is it okay to go to the raw materials? Yes. Okay. So there's no hazardous effect. Imagine we can go inside. Let's go. Oh wow! So the bottle's so big. What's that?
Okay, our ingredients are labeled or are categorized per type of ingredient. So we have fragrances here, excipients, then the last part is we have colorants also. So we make sure that our ingredients are not mixed up, so are stored properly in the temperature that is required of them.
Oh, I see. So, wow. Well, everything is perfect. You are well clean, well equipped. All are sealed. You know, as what I saw, everything is locked.
We make sure that our raw materials are properly stored and are all not ready for use.
I see. Everything is sealed and so perfect. Oh. See the containers out here, guys. My God, everything is sealed well, perfect. There's no such kind of, diffusion or any chemical reaction that I don't even smell anything in the area. That sounds perfect and sounds good. Okay, so what will be the next process? So this is your storage room for the raw materials, right?
The raw materials area. So if they will need some ingredients from here, They will be wait on the next room. This is called our dispensing area.
Dispensing area. So that one there is a dispensing area. Okay. So can we take? Can we go inside?
We go inside.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Introduce you to our team.
So before coming in, do I still need to measure myself right now? No, no. Okay, because I just would like to crack a joke to everybody out there. Before I go inside, if I am overweight, I cannot go in. Is that okay? Just a joke. Okay, let's come. Let's come inside. Hi, welcome to Good Morning, and say Good Morning, Business on Air.
Good morning, Business on Air.
Wow, full of energy. I like it. So what's your name, guys?
I'm Mary, ma'am. And
I'm Angelo.
I thought it's Joseph.
I am Angelo.
Okay, so Mary and Angelo. I thought it's Mary and Joseph. Okay, so much for that. I would like to have a very good morning to everybody because I'm here with your boss. And how many years are working here?
2 years, ma'am.
Wow, you're a good boss, Sir Alex. Come on, if I have a good employer like him, maybe, sir, can I apply? Because can I just pass my biodata and apply? Come on, guys. If you are interested, please message us, message Midori Products if you are interested to apply for a training program. At least they have, but they will train you for a well-experienced personnel. Okay, what can you say about this room, sir?
Okay, this is where they dispense the raw materials. Make sure that it conforms to the formulation. So they are the ones responsible for making sure that they have the right ingredients in the right quantity.
I see. Dispensing area. So meaning to say you're going to transfer, for example, one bottle to another bottle like that, and just
Gets a portion, because some actives, they just require just a small amount, and some requires, that's why we have a big weighing scale here, a platform scale. Then we have a smaller one for
this one. So you can, as you could see here, there's a scaling here, scaling or measuring what you call this?
a digital weighing
A digital weight scale. At the same time, you're just dispensing this to that.
Yes.
If it's so sobra siya, mag-spill ba siya or hindi. At the same time, kapag nakasecure na siya, kung tatapon ba siya or not, mag-spill ba siya or not. So that's the quality.
Yes, they're responsible for making sure that none of these raw materials will be spilled, because if you spill some, it was also part of losses already. So
Losses already to your products. Okay, yes. So I like the area. So what else? What else can you share us?
Okay.
I thought I'm overweight, but I'm not. Thank you so much. There's a quality also.
So basically, this is our the tour of our plant. So starting from receiving the materials here. So this is the quarantine area. When we receive ingredients from our suppliers, they will store it here, have it checked by our QC before proceeding to the raw materials. Then when we make our products, they will be dispensing area. Then proceed either to the liquid compounding or the soap compounding.
Oh, I see.
Filling, then packing it, putting some labels, then FG. So basically, that is our step-by-step process.
So we have the quarantine area, we have the QC, what you call that, QC area, and then this is the one we goes a while ago, right?
Yeah,
okay. Staging. So all of these things are all here in one building, right? And everything is so equipped. Okay, so for us here in Midori Naturals, what can you say more about your company to make it grow? And would you mind to invite our entrepreneur around the world, for the people who are interested to be a part of the business? Would you mind to invite them?
Yes. I would like to invite everyone who would like to enter our industry, starting your own business, or you would want us to create a product for you. We welcome you here at Midori Naturals Cosmetics Inc. Just send us an email or just contact us on our website, and then let's see if we can help you out. Definitely we'll help you out from the beginning to end. So that will make sure that we can give you a quality product and assist you every step of the way.
Okay, would you mind to share it to the world that where can they contact you and what is your contact number, your email specifically, so that they know how to reach you?
Okay, we have our website, www.midorinaturalsph.com, and you can email me at alex.oro@midorinaturalsph.com. And on the website, we also have our phone number there.
Hi, hello. Good morning, everybody. Here on Business on Air, I'm your powerful host, me, Sasha Cruz. Okay, welcome back to Business on Air. The time check right now is 10:48 in the morning. Coming close to 11 o'clock, but stay tuned with us for a couple of minutes. So, as I want to share to you this morning more about our topic on how to start business in Philippines and on how to create your own brand. How the Filipino people create their own brand, especially they want to start up. When creating your brand, it's imperative that you think about everything from your logo, the color scheme, to the tagline. You also have to have a memorable brand name, strong message, support system, and all of the necessary legalities like getting trademark in place. But is that the only beginning your branding process? On how to help you here on Business on Air, we're going to help you complete creating your own brand, as I'm giving you the 9 tips. Okay, what are the 9 tips? Number 1, how do people see you? Number 1, when you want to create your own brand, you must think of these things like on how do people see you. The interesting thing about your personal brand, it's never what you say it is. It's actually what everyone else says it is. Therefore, the first place to begin in the building and growth your brand is to know what people think of you. Number 2, you need to build your online platform like blogger, author, digital strategies, and speakers. That can help you build your online platform such as blog or website that you own. Then amplify your content and engage with your audience on social networks. You can use LinkedIn, Loop Connect, Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest and Instagram. For these things, Loop Connect has many ways to introduce to you. Being our advertiser here on Business on Air, you can just follow us also at Loop Connect and our websites and YouTube Internet TV. So for that, we can create your own brand over it for that system. We will feature it later on. So going back to my platforms on how to build your own platforms, you need to be authentic. You have to have unique voice, build an email list, have a memorable design, create a memorable slogan that expresses your mission and purpose, empower your customers, have your own system on how you're gonna deliver this kind of branding. Number 3, weave your brand into everything you do. Personal branding should be a large part of everything you do. It should be weaved into your life. It shouldn't just be in the clothes you wear or in the cosmetic that you want to manufacture, but it's also about every action with friends or business colleagues that you're doing. Your brand should show in how you blog online, okay? Okay, for example, my personal brand is helping entrepreneurs. When I attend seminars, I try to have the same person you read about the online system. Number 4, be consistent. As a customer, think about the brands that you're most loyal to. Chances are that they earn their trust because they are dependable. Okay, you need to create that kind of factors like be consistent on what you want, onto your goal. Number 5, don't try to please everyone. Okay? You don't need to please everyone. You're never going to please everyone, so don't try to be everything to everyone. Don't be afraid. Be yourself. Okay? If I try and please everyone, it's not even possible. So, just be yourself. Even that means saying the things that no one else will. Remember, you're not in business to please everyone. You're in business to grow a business, not please everyone. Number 6, you need to produce the value. Okay? You should be producing value with whatever you do. You don't need to be Apple, you don't need to be like big names to have an amazing product. Even lower end products, okay, can produce a lot of value to their customers. When thinking right, get customers right, doing your brand right, it's about the value that can add, okay? What sets your product, service, and company apart from your competitors? These are the questions you need to think. What value do you provide, and how does the value differ from that provided for your competitors? Is that I'm producing my own customer produce enough value for my price that I'm charging? Is my brand in sync with how in marketing myself? Number 7, associate yourself with strong brands. Your personal brand is strengthened or weakened by your connections to other brands. Of course, find and leverage strong brands which can elevate your own personal brand. You can begin by looking at 3 C's. Number 1, ano yung mga 3 C's? What are the 3 C's that you need to consider to associate yourself with strong brands? Number 1, company. 3 C's. Letter C, company, college, and colleagues. Ibig sabihin nito, for example, you would contribute content to your alumni o newsletter blog, then sabi nga, you walk the talk. You know, it's the same as marketing. You need to associate yourself with strong brands. Okay, the 3 C's, cost, company, customer, okay? Number 9, I think it's number 8, get sneaky with brand building awareness. Finally, you can start spreading brand awareness by using some outside-of-the-box techniques. What are the outside-of-the-box techniques? Like setting up a referral program, creating an infographic, offering premium content, partnering with local businesses, wrapping your car with ads. It can be done like that, you know. Giving away swag, running a social media contest, or you put it on your own website by your online platforms like Loop Connect and Business on Air. Hosting podcasts, setting up PPC ads, and remarketing campaigns. For these things, you should have also the right way on putting your own business, on how to start business in the Philippines. On how you're going to start business, what types of corporate entities are there in Philippines? We have several types of corporate entities, no? Commonly used in the Philippines. You could choose sole proprietorship, partnership, or corporation. Sole proprietor structure means that you're personally responsible for any liabilities incurred as a part of your business. However, also get full benefit of any profit. In effect, your business and personal interests are considered as one entity. So let's go to partnership. Partnership, the meaning of partnership, your business is a separate legal entity to yourself. You can choose a structure with limited or unlimited liabilities. For larger partnerships, you must register your interests with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Corporation. To open a corporation, you must at least 5 shareholders and stake a minimum amount of capital. However, the liability of shareholders then cap at the total amount of their invested capital. To open a corporation, you must register with the Securities and Exchange Commission. But if you already have a business operating outside of the area and wish to expand on the Philippines, you have other options. It might be better, for example, to open a local branch office or representative office. Both options have certain requirements such as minimum turnover and capital levels. And things to know before getting started. Ano nga ba itong mga bagay na to? Don't forget, number 1, to registering your own business, that you may incur legal fees for processing, such as notarizing documents. The charges vary depending on the business type. You might need to invest a set minimum of amount. When it comes to rebranding, I may forget naman, you need to patent your brand and create your own brand. So, kailangan ipapatent mo to sa IPO office. What's the company's registration process in the Philippines? Okay? Okay. Now here, I have given you, of course, later on, we have the business name registration. If you're a sole proprietor, you go to DTI. And then the Philippines, of course, they have some sole proprietor, business name registration. You have to, when you are a foreigner and you want to own a company in the Philippines, you must register, certificate of other documents. You need related forms, and the process to register your own business in the Philippines could take some time. But for the foreigners, we will lead you the right way, and Business on Air will give you the right services, of course. For that, And hope you enjoy our topic for today, more about on how to start your business in the Philippines, featuring on how to create your own brand from my own tips on how you're gonna started it. As we feature Midori and other, guests and companies as well to be featured to us, we have here our show, Business on Air TV and Asia. We will have an Asian tour later on. And I'll be having some airline companies to be featured in my show. At the same time, with with the company Ashira Aircraft Repair Services. So for that, I may announce also the project of Dreammakers, which is the Sports Sanda. More about to feature in our own local channel TV, and we are now on the process of establish the dubbing and the commercial as well with the big tie-up sponsors. Sometimes we just need to being an entrepreneur nowadays. Why we always feature Midori Cosmetics, because you can create your own brand. You can be your own. You can start your own business. For startup. And for that, Business on Air wants you to consider all the things. So, and I may invite also other employers, other business companies to join us here. And we're going to tie up with Chamber of Commerce later on for a for our goal, of course, to elevate the economic status also of the Filipino people. It's not only the foreigners who we will entertain in Business on Air, but we're just catering also the local business people, especially our fellow kababayans who need to start and they want to let their company be known also for giving services in any areas of businesses or industries.
For us here on Business on Air, we are inviting all the local international entrepreneurs to join us to be an inspiration to the world and brand your own name. Here on Business on Air, serving you the best are our success and happiness. This is the way to wealth here on Business on Air. This is your powerful host, me, Sasha, together with Sir Alex. Here on Business on Air.
And that was Business on Air with Miss Ashra. Catch her again next Monday, 10 a.m. right here on DWBL 1242 kHz.